here, Alton Sisters, or here in town?
A group of international students from Kazakhstan, the Ukraine, Nigeria, and Afghanistan toured the old mill to learn about the development and transformation of one of Bend's iconic attractions.
We're meeting some amazing leaders who can share their story of how they're serving their communities and empowering other leaders.
About 60% of that space.
The old mill tour was just one stop the students were making during a 2.5-week stay in the state of Oregon.
It's very intensive. Every day we have a different visit, sometimes a couple of visits during the day, and the students been really in awe of what they see and hear and the people they meet.
The students are part of CoServe International, an Oregon-based nonprofit organization with a stated mission to empower and connect communities that practice and teach servant leadership.
CoServe is facilitating servant leadership training in different contexts, in different countries of the world, in academic contexts, in business, in churches, and in nonprofit communities, really trying to help young people, new generation of leaders, to understand how to be better leaders.
As students participating in CoServe's Servant Leadership Academy, which aims to help participants learn from real-life examples, the students met with companies in Portland ranging from construction to food banks before heading to Central Oregon. In addition to the old mill, they also spent an afternoon at the Deschutes County Sheriff's Office and toured Crystal Peaks Youth Ranch.
To see an example of what to do, in developing a community and developing, the people around you. So that is really why we are here today.
We are here to see with our own eyes how servant leaders should be.
But the common sense that we have found at all the places that we visited, they focus more on the people, on the community, rather than they focus on themselves, on their own profit. Unless they work, but they give the advantage and privileges to the people and the communities.
When pressed, each student had a similar sentiment. They were excited to take what they'd learned from each experience and each organization, as well as what they'd learned from their fellow classmates, back to their respective countries and put it into action.
Servant leadership talks about how to be a servant of the people, rather to work for yourself, how you can work to others. And that's what a human being should be, to serve for others.
I want to develop my country. I want to put some input, to take something with me and to develop my country, to share my experience. So a lot of organizations just share their experience, and I want to share this experience with my Ukrainians, with our companies, with our businesses, with our teachers, and etc.
Having leaders that think more of the people than they think of themselves. That is the whole idea.
In Bend, Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.
And where we're standing used to be the heart of that industry, the timber industry. The big smokestacks that